Oh, yes. Hello, good evening, yes, and I hope that you are doing well on this fine, ostentatious Friday night. Of course, as you can see, it is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and where we basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. Best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. Now, we are coming at you live, of course, not only from TikTok but also YouTube as well. Um, my goodness gracious. I do apologize if I was a little bit tired this evening, folks. But I mean, again, today was a long, long day at work, so I do hope that you guys can forgive me for that. And now, um, before we get into the nitty of the gritty, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, go grab yourself something to drink, or a snack if you want to. Absolutely nothing wrong with that because I want you guys to know that this is a green zone. Everybody is welcome here. So please go and help yourself. And don't worry about me because I did have my dinner not too long ago. It was delicious, delicious. And I am chilling tonight with us, just keeping it simple, some casual, some water, heck. Oh, goodness gracious. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, oh, yes. And before I forget, I just like to reiterate this basically every time that I do go live. It's that if you guys are hearing, oh my God, with the blooming ribbons, jeez, oh my goodness, and I don't have any ribbons to throw around. I mean, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, folks, but oh my goodness, shout out to Grateful Heart because she's amazing. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Um, but again, the music that you guys are hearing, if you guys are hearing it in the background, just know I own no rights to the beats, the lyrics, the images, none of that. I'm simply using it, because hey, music. I feel like music always helps, chillax everybody, or even then just have a good time. So please do not claim copyright on that because it would really, really upset the good folks of TikTok, and then I'll never hear the end of it. Oh my goodness. But um, yes, I do hope that you're ready, folks. I'm ready. I mean, like I'm a little bit overexcited tonight. But I must remember to keep it calm, keep it casual, keep it cool. Heck. So, um, as you can see, folks, we have hit that 3 minute marker, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, huge shout out to Grateful Heart. Make sure you drop a follow on her. She's an amazing woman. Oh my goodness, I love her so much. For helping me achieve tonight's live goal. But don't let that stop you from, sending, hearts, likes, shares. You guys are amazing for that. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello and welcome back to those who are just joining us. Of course, she is my mother. Of course, my apologies. Um, of course, for those of you guys who are also going to be watching this as a highlight as well, welcome. Because tonight's episode, we're actually going to be peering into the gaming world. Yes, you heard me right, the gaming world, to introduce a very pair of beautiful, lovely ladies from two very well-known gaming franchises. So again, I invite you to please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath if you want to, chill and mellow out with your boy. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Um, hold on, put the water right there, so that way I know where it's at, and then I can snatch it right over and just give me something to drink. Chad's great heart. Thanks so much for the roses. Oh, they smell divine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first up, we are actually going to be introducing our very first lady, lovely lady of the evening, who hails from the year of 2473. Now, in the beginning, she didn't really have like the best childhood upbringing, but mostly because she had physical and psionic abilities, basically that she used against her own mother and father. So please, ladies and gents, give our first big wolf pack welcome to the lovely Miss Sarah Kerrigan. Yes, but you heard me right, folks. The Queen of Blades of the StarCraft gaming series is making her debut this fine Friday evening. And of course, she has allowed me so graciously to tell her story because she's a very, very, very big feared entity in the world of StarCraft. I do love the fact that she came with her own stand too. That's always an awesome thing. Okay, there she is, Miss Sarah Kerrigan. And as you can see, she's sporting her trademark look. As you can see, folks got these wings right here. They're actually made out of bones. You know, heck. But don't worry, we're gonna get into her history, her story, what makes her who she is. You know. So again, here we go. We're gonna set you right there, lovely Miss Kerrigan. Thank you so much for coming. We're always happy to see newcomers. So, um, Miss Kerrigan here, she was actually known as a powerful Terran ghost who served as an officer in the Sons of the Coral Resistance. Now, what that was is that it was a group of resistance fighters who was going up against the Terran Dominion until she was actually betrayed by her good friend Arturus Mengs, and she was left for dead at the hands of the Zerg Empire. Um, I really like the shirt. I mean, honestly, I love the shirt too. The only terrible thing is that it's getting too small for me. You know, heck, my shoulders are too broad for it. So I guess I'll have to, upgrade. Mm, oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Just um, it's just reminding me here that you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the likes. So you guys are keeping up. Thank you so much. Now, she was also later captured by the Zerg Empire, where she actually became infested by them and converted into one of their commanders. Now, eventually, she succeeded the Overmind and actually became the ruler of the new Zerg Empire. And at the close of the End War, she would actually ascend to become what's known as a Zel Naga. And basically, what that is a being of immense, the phenomenal cosmic power. But anyway, that's beside the point because she uses her iron will to spread fear and, of course, destruction across the galaxy or basically any planet that comes into contact with her. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting fun facts about Miss Kerrigan here. For example, did you guys know that according to the ATB, she was actually ranked as number 13 in the top 25 female characters? And uh, the reason that she like has the anatomy of what she looks like right now is because that actually boils back to when she was captured by the Zerg Empire, in which her DNA was actually mutated into both a human and a Zerg hybrid. Which honestly, I thought that was pretty interesting because the whole like anatomy of her character was sort of very unique because it was true she was human, but at the same time she wasn't 100% human. So when you twist the DNA of the two races, then you basically get this badass, lovely lady of the Zerg Empire. And oh my goodness, like I'm so happy to have her as part of my crew. Honestly, she's amazing. She looks awesome. Goodness gracious. Now, before we can move on to the next one, folks, I need to grab me a swiggity swig of said water here. And um, I hope that you guys are hydrating as well because it is necessary. Come on. Lovely. Oh, excuse me. My apologies, folks. Okay, so the box we will take put here. Okay, and then this lovely Kerrigan, just chill right there for me. Okay, are you guys good? Make sure you go for continue. Okay, cool. Mm, Miss Miss Newkirk, is that the desert emoji? Like, are you trying to tell me you're in the desert, or because I mean, yeah, I mean, I live in the desert too, which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, for all I know, you might be my neighbor. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our next lovely guest of the evening. Okay, so you're saying you're not thirsty, or Because I mean, I'm not saying you got to hydrate now. I'm saying just hydrate. Please. We are be going to straight. Okay, no problem, no problem. Well, there's a cat trying to peek. I can see you. Yeah, I see you, Dave. I see you. Do you want to come in? I think she wants to come in. Let me see if I can go collect her, folks. Chill. Let me see if I can go collect this porkies here. Wait. Well, unfortunately, she didn't want to. I mean, I tried to entice her, but she wasn't having it this fine evening. Which that's fine. I mean, heck, she's a cat. What are you gonna do? Um, but first, I want to say so this next lovely lady that we are introducing is a personal favorite of mine. Which again, I'm pretty she's a personal favorite of a lot of fans. She probably has millions of fans out there. But again, I'm actually happy to have her as part of my crew. Now, what makes her so special is that when it comes to this lovely lady, oh my gosh, with the star map Polaris. Oh yes, lovely, lovely, lovely. Must be shining from the north side. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god, freaking amazing! Lord have mercy. That's one of my favorites. This is awesome, seriously. Um, but again, what makes this lovely lady so special is that she's literally been put in a league of her own. So please, ladies and gents, give one more big wolf pack welcome to the lovely Miss Ari. But yes, that's right, folks. The nine-tailed mage class badass of the League of Legends gaming franchise is also making her debut on this lovely Friday evening. Oh, right over there. Yep, she got a stand too. Lovely. Cool. Right there. There she is. Check her out. Yeah, as you can see, she's sporting her. This is actually her stock look, if you will, or even like her the very first, you know, how can I put it, costume that you get whenever you first start playing her in the League of Legends, online multiplayer game. But again, she's one of my favorite characters. And don't worry, there's also another pair of the League of Legends characters, but I'm trying to procure. But I'm not going to spoil nothing until they get here. Just saying, just saying. Cheer right there for me, Miss Ari. Thank you so much. Now, thankfully, after making her a member of my clan, she's agreed to me telling her story. And of course, it goes a little bit like this. Miss Ari here is a mysterious fox-like Vasteya, which is basically a chimeric race, if you will, of rune terra that are actually weaker than magical descendants from enlightened mortals um, that took the power of the spirit realm into themselves. And Ari here was actually in search of, just her place in the world, and having become a somewhat reluctant and empathetic predator since entering the mortal society, she prefers to sort of, manipulate her prey's emotions before partaking of their life essence. And of course, when she does that, she actually receives flashes of their memories or their insights from each of the souls she ends up consuming. But again, once upon a time, she was actually a very powerful yet wayward predator back in the day. She spends her moments traveling the world in search of both finding her place in society, but also in search of remnants of her ancestors, while also trying to replace her stolen memories with the ones that she wants to sort of make on her own. Goodness gracious. Now, um, I did find out some interesting facts about Miss Ari here. For example, did you guys know that the particular move that she uses called Essence Theft, it was actually used at the time before Essence Theft, it used to be called Soul Eater. Now, that was actually before being, renamed and, of course, sort of revamped in the release of the game. I'm sorry, not the game, but her character. My apologies. And probably an interesting fact that I found out is that her Foxfire outfit is actually a reference to the Mozilla Firefox browser icon. I kid you not. If you guys look up the Firefox emblem, then I guarantee you'll get a sense of pretty much what it means. Now, um, the most interesting fact that I found out about Miss Ari here, it actually pertains to her designer. Um, but again, the designer, Israel, actually gave her the name Gumiho or Kumiho. And why that's interesting to me is that it's a direct reference to the nine-tailed fox from Korean mythology. Now, again, I thought that was really cool because when it comes down to certain creatures or all creatures in mythology, I'm a mythological study type of guy, because I follow, like Norse mythology when it comes down to certain characters like Fenrir, because that's honestly my favorite of the Norse mythology legends. But again, there's so much out there to explore, and it's a vast ocean of knowledge that honestly there's no bottom to it. Whew. But anyways, folks, before we get up out of here, folks, I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are amazing, breathtaking. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for joining me this fine Friday evening, whether it be just 1 minute, 1 second, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Um, yes, indeed, knowledge is indeed power. So I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. So until next time, guys, I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Until next time, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen as always, and peace.